We enjoyed a beautiful drive as we continued our journey. Our fur baby Con was always such a good traveler. We miss him so much and think of him often every day. We found our way to the Eagle Lake RV Park in Susanville, California, where our site looked right out over the lake. The park was peaceful and remote, a bit of a drive to the grocery store or town, but that added to its charm. We stayed the weekend and never left our site, soaking up the quiet days and star-filled skies at night. After a restful weekend, I was ready for our next adventure. Our next stop was Minden, Nevada, where we stayed at the Silver City RV Resort. The park was nice and well kept, though the sites were a bit tight. We joked that we felt like sardines in a can. We made the best of it, though, and enjoyed a great lunch at a Thai restaurant in nearby Carson City. Here is Hawaiian rice. How lovely is that? And this is a honey duckling pad see ew. Another day, we took a scenic drive over to Truckee, California to shop for winter coats and treated ourselves to dinner at Bar of America. Here tonight is ahi tuna nachos, and you are having a
flat burger.
A burger. Another evening, we made our way to Reno, a vibrant city known as the biggest little city in the world, with casinos, art, and entertainment at every corner. We had dinner at Duke's Steakhouse inside one of the casinos. We enjoyed a decadent meal, a chocolate martini, lobster bisque, lamb chops, and a salad. Everything was delicious. I highly recommend Duke's, especially if you're celebrating something special. Be grateful for every moment I've got, so I'll dance in the rain, I'll run in the sun, I'll laugh till I cry, love everyone, I'll sing every note, dream bigger than I have. We don't know how long we're here, so live while you can. We're having a lovely dinner today, just celebrating life. And by the way, check out my newest song, Live While You Can. I hope it inspires you. We spent another day in Virginia City, Nevada, an old silver mining town that feels like you're stepping back into the 1800s. The wooden boardwalks, saloons, and Wild West charm make it such a fun stop. We're in Virginia City, Nevada. This was a fire truck museum with some really old fire trucks. The drive back to our RV park was gorgeous, though it was winding, but it was a beautiful drive. We discovered Our Town in Reno, Nevada. It's a Detroit-style pizza place that blew us away. You definitely need to try it. Even Guy Fieri's been there. Detroit-style pizza! Woohoo! The line for our new iPhone. As we headed home, it was a beautiful drive alongside Lake Tahoe. Here's a little peek of the sunset at our RV park. The next day, we took a scenic drive around Lake Tahoe, around the entire lake. It was incredible. So beautiful. Here at the Grove at Lake Tahoe, and the weather is so gorgeous and it's so beautiful, as you can see.
Awesome. Let us know if you need anything.
Yeah. This is Inspiration Point, where you get a panoramic view of Lake Tahoe. We stopped in Kings Beach at the log cabin for ice cream. It was so good. We had a beautiful drive today, driving around the lake, and we stopped for some ice cream. It was really good. Some salted caramel ice cream. The next morning, we hit the road for Petaluma, California. We ended up going through an agriculture checkpoint when we made it into California. They do this to protect their farms by stopping invasive pets and plant diseases before they cross the state line. Right outside our RV site, I found a little arrowhead. It was a small reminder of the land's deep history. We took a drive to Bodega Bay. Well, there's like diving like dolphins.
They are, aren't they? I never seen that like that. Oh, wow.
They look more like seals. Yeah, they're seals.
Oh, they're seals? Okay. I like them. Wow. Is that them? Oh my god. They're over here now? I don't see them. Oh, I see them now.
Lunch at Fisherman's Cove.
Clam chowder. Crab sandwich.
Afterward, we headed towards Dillon Beach. On another day, we drove to Napa Valley. As we passed through the vineyards, the air was filled with the intoxicating scent of ripe grapes. Here comes the Napa Valley wine train. We visited one winery, but they are super pricey.
Lunch is served. Chicken tenders with spicy mayo and ahi tacos. Look at all those flowers.
We headed to Oakville Grocery, one of Napa's oldest landmarks. We are at Oakville Grocery in Napa Valley. Pretty cool little place. Come inside here and you can just pick your cold bottle of wine.
Oh, there you go. Ready?
Oh, only $259. You live while you can. Whoa! Only $519?
Yeah, $520 a bottle.
Super excited. I finally found some Dubai chocolate. If you haven't tried it, it is amazing. However, it is a little pricey. $28. Yeesh. But live while you can. The next day, we visited the Armstrong Redwoods State Natural Reserve, home to majestic coastal redwoods, some over 1,400 years old. The most famous tree there, Colonel Armstrong. It stands 308 feet tall, taller than a football field is long. Holy moly. These redwoods are incredible. Holy moly, look how tall they are. Driving the narrow dirt road up the mountain afterward rewarded us with a sweeping view of the valley below. As we headed back, we stopped in Santa Rosa for some pizza at Belly. We are getting ready to have dinner in Santa Rosa at Belly. It was pretty good. Back at our RV park, we had to stop and smell the magnolias. Another day took us to the scenic viewpoint of the Golden Gate Bridge. Even though it was foggy, the sight was still magical, the bridge rising through the mist like something out of a dream. We paid the $12 toll to cross and head toward Pier 39, but it was so crowded we decided to skip it. We were very busy. We saw several of these driverless cars called robotaxis. They're mainly operated by Waymo and Zoox. That evening, we tried a charming little French restaurant back in Petaluma.
Oh, okay. Onion soup, manger. Scallops with parsnip potatoes. And beef bouillon. What is that called?
Oh, it's beef bourguignon, it's beef bourguignon.
The food was delicious. Back at the Petaluma KOA RV Resort, the staff went all out decorating for Halloween. We even enjoyed a dip in the pool earlier in the week and visited their petting zoo filled with friendly goats and donkeys. I'm not sure what Con really thought about them, though. He was curious. I sure do miss him. We miss him so much. As we headed toward our next destination, we passed through Oakland, California. The roads were rough. If you can avoid this stretch, I highly recommend it. Our next stop was Coarse Gold, California, a truly special place for me. It's where all my angels are. The incredible people who helped save my life last December when I went into cardiac arrest during a performance. Being back with them was emotional and heartwarming. We kicked off the night with some line dancing, laughter, and gratitude. We visited Yosemite National Park while we were there to see the giant sequoias we had missed before in December. Behind me is a massive giant sequoia called the Grizzly Giant. It has a trunk nearly 30 feet wide, and it's more than 2,000 years old. Here is the Grizzly Giant. It is so incredible. Holy moly. Huge. Back at the RV park, I teamed up with my friend Howie for a songwriter swap, where I performed my originals and my newest song, Live While You Can.
Love everyone. I'll sing every note. Dream bigger than a high. We don't know how long we're here, so live while you can.
There's my baby boy, always wanting to be in on what Mama's doing. Then it was off to our next destination, the outdoor resort in Indio, California. We had a beautiful sight and a beautiful view. Here's our view from our RV slot. And check out the moon. We had a wonderful visit with our adopted mom. We had lunch at a golf course, shared dessert, and soaked up the California sunshine.
Yay! Look what I found! I've been looking all over the place, but we found them in Palm Desert.
And I bought the whole box. Dinner at Seabon in Rancho Mirage. It was so good. We said our goodbyes and had a wonderful lunch at the Classic Club in Palm Desert.
View for lunch.
Till next time.